Good morning and welcome to the future. These are our future selves. By now you've seen that we have moved back to California.
Yes.
And this will be one of the last videos in our moving series.
Yes.
So this video is a video of, or a vlog of our favorite moments in each room of the house. So for those of you who have always wanted to see the house, here's your moment.
Grab a coffee, come with us as we share our favorite memories in each room. Also, subscribe.
Yes.
We have so much coming up.
Subscribe, like, leave a comment, all the things. We have a lot more to share about our first week being back in California, more Disney videos, and we have a Valentine's Day video coming.
So let's do this. So this was our white room. It was basically like the formal living room. And this has a lot of memories of needing some peace. I would come here and there's this couch that was here, beautiful white, and now it's in storage in California. I would sit here and take a moment, open up the blinds, kind of like stare out, or like just aimlessly scroll, and this was like a moment of like peace and a place where you could come to kind of like regroup. What are your memories with food?
So I would do the same thing. I would sit right here because it was like, it's not that it's hidden, but it was just like a little nook. My favorite memory, I think, is this past Christmas. We had the tree right here, and we had a nice setup, and it just looked really nice. We always really wanted to have a Christmas tree facing the window, so we got it.
So that was cool. And then over here we have like our formal dining room here, and my favorite memory was our first Thanksgiving here because we were able to just like enjoy at a nice table and kind of take a moment of like resting and eating a yummy meal. What about yours?
So my favorite, I liked what we ate here one time.
Yeah.
That was our big whoop.
Because it's a formal.
It's formal, so we ate here one time in like what, 3 years, 2.5 years?
Yes. It was just really nicely decorated, so you don't want like a 5-year-old to like stain.
But my favorite was, I think, our first Halloween. We had a really great Halloween haunted mansion kind of like set up on this beautiful mirror table. So yeah, that was really cool.
I love that.
So this is and was Elias's room.
He never slept here.
Nope.
He always slept with us. My favorite memory was one night there was a really big monsoon, and we like hung out in here and we turned off all the lights and we just opened up the windows, and every like second there was lightning. It went on like all night basically, as soon as it got dark until like basically like when the sun came out. It was go, 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 go. So that was cool. It was a cool show to see. That was my favorite memory here. What about you?
Ironically, I think my favorite memory was when we moved in, when we first closed on buying this house. I was just really excited, and we were both really excited, but we had told Elias, this is your room, and he just had like a really big smile.
And he was so happy.
Super, super happy. And
but as like time went on, he hung out in here less and less because he wanted to, like, he's gotten really attached to us.
Yeah.
And it's like always like at our hip, except for now he's taking a nap. So he's like always with us. But yeah,
Also, just playing toys. He had so many toys in here, and just like making the room a complete mess. But that's the best.
And also like reading to him a lot.
Mhm.
Like I like love to read to him, except at like 4 a.m. But it was cool to be able to read to him here and have like some time that was quiet and just to like hang out and go through like all of his favorite books.
Mm-hmm. And this right here is what we called,
The Disney room.
yes, the Disney room. So the plan that we kind of had was, we have a lot of Disney stuff.
A ton. A ton.
Lots and lots of Disney stuff. That was like a lot of what we packed, or the majority of what we packed for moving. But we had a ton of Disney stuff, and we originally wanted to have it all displayed in here along the walls, and just kind of decorated throughout. But it didn't happen, I think, for the reason of us knowing that we were going to move.
I think, okay, we had all these big plans on like how to set up the space and to really present like what we have.
Mm-hmm.
But somewhere in us was just like,
Mm-hmm.
when it came to actually like executing it,
Mm-hmm.
I think we always knew
Subconsciously.
that this was not it. And
I think if you're excited to buy a home,
it's exciting.
it's exciting, and you kind of, like, you, your brain kind of tricks you into thinking that
This is great. I love this home. This is where I'm going to be. And then you think about it after 2 years and like a million trips to California and back.
And you're like, wait, what am I doing?
And I was telling them that every time we would get in the car to get back here, like I'm getting emotional because we would always, like I would always cry on the way back because I was like, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave home.
Yeah.
Because I knew California was home. And I don't want to come here in the middle of the desert, in the middle of nowhere, and not be where my heart is. Because we have lived in there like for almost 40 years. So it was just like a big change for us.
Yeah.
And definitely not something that was for us. I know a lot of people do it, and like
Kudos.
there's nothing wrong with you to do that. The same people also wouldn't want to live by the beach, like those are the same people. Like just because I like the beach and you like the desert doesn't mean one is correct and the other one isn't. It's just your preference and what you know. And I like California. A lot of people in Arizona, not so much. But it's just we never finished this room because we knew that we weren't going to be here for much longer, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you like what you like.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And this was the closet where we literally kept all of our Disney clothes. And anytime we went to Disneyland, Disney World, or Alani, we would like go shopping and be like, what am I going to wear? Look on the hangers, see what we wanted.
Go to the Disney room. Go get shirts. We're packing right now.
You need 4 theme park a day looks.
Yeah.
You need 1 downtown Disney like dinner look, and you need a travel outfit. So come here.
Yeah.
And then we would put our luggage there, and I would grab it out. And every time I would bring out the luggage, Elias's eyes would light up.
Yeah.
I think he also knew that he wasn't in here either.
JK.
Going back to our favorite memories, my favorite memory in this room was probably when Kev is an artist and he likes to draw for Elias. So when he would come here and he would like start to draw, you knew it was business. So I love to see the magic come to life through Kevin's expression of art. And I love seeing Elias come to life with being so excited to see what his dada was going to like draw for him. And that's my favorite memory here.
I would say mine, on a similar note, Yeah, I think because I would have my desk right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then Elias would go down for a nap with his twin, and then I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go to the room and either edit or I would draw, and I would just draw whatever he wanted, and then he would wake up and he would come and you would hear the pitter patter down the hallway of his footsteps, and he'd come over here. Usually I'd be done and he'd be so excited, and seeing his face and his smile, his beautiful, beautiful smile was in his everything.
And it literally lit up the room every time.
Yeah, it was like him getting like a new toy. Like he'd play with it, and he still plays with all the drawings.
We have a ton of
We have
papers.
lots.
This was our family room. This was basically like where we had our couch, our television, and where we would hang out. Oh, and an area rug. And my favorite memory was the mornings. We would come here. Kev and I would make our coffees. Elias would already have his like breakfast, and then we would come here and we'd watch like some television, some vlogs, whatever the case may be. And it was my favorite memory to wake up and kind of like a routine of just like hanging out and gently like going to start our day. Mm-hmm. How about you? What's your favorite memory?
Probably that.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the first place that I heard Elias say "mama."
I think so. Because he, for the longest time, only said dada, 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 dada. And then he finally said my name here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. This was like our kitchen table. We had the formal living room, but this was or the formal dining room, but this is where
Table was like right here.
the table was at. I'm literally standing where the table was.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite memories here was every single meal.
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting emotional, but Kev, like, kills it in the kitchen. He makes the best food. He, like, honestly does. And every time I would eat, I knew I was getting, like, the best meal ever. Like, way better than, like, any restaurant. It was just, like, I love food. So, it was just so, like, cool to be able to be here with, like, the three of us eating Kevin's food. And, like, having Elias, like, love, like, literally everything that you made. And it was just, like, the best time was just, like, being here. But once again, you know you're not meant to be here. I'm crying because, like, of the memories. I'm not crying because I'm gonna miss it in any way, shape, or form. Because, like, this isn't what we are. But, like, being able to, like, look out and be like, oh my gosh, I'm in the desert was really scary. Because, like...
So the camera cut out on Elisa, but you get what she's saying. She's with Elias right now. So my favorite memory or memories in this breakfast kitchen nook, there's a couple. Yes, I do get down in the kitchen and enjoy making food. I'll leave it at that. So just all of the meals that we had here. And then for the longest time, Elias had his high chair right here. And it was cool to see him. I mean, when we moved in here, he was like this big. And now he's like this big. So we kind of saw him in his high chair, day by day, we're obviously continuing to watch him grow, but he outgrew it and he started sitting with us at the table. So that was kind of cool to see, just breakfast meals and dinner meals and lunch meals. And the camera cut out and the battery cut out, but this is our bedroom. There's stuff around here right now because we're just kind of organizing before we get all that and put it in the car and be done. But yeah, just to kind of show you what that is. And then we have a bonus room, or had a bonus room, and this was our gym. So we had we have a Peloton, and it was right here. As far as a favorite memory for this room, I would say for myself, I got like really committed and into it, I think in 2024, and I lost like 15, maybe 20 pounds. But yeah, that was probably a great memory that I have in that room. Also, one time Elisa got on the Peloton and she was really excited about it. First thing in the morning, and it was like 30 degrees, and she went in with just a t-shirt and shorts and nearly froze.
I thought it would warm me up.
She's like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. And then she's like, Kevin, I'm so cold.
I was like, what did I do? And it literally took me like 7 hours to warm up after that. I even took like a really long hot shower. I was so cold.
Here's the last room, the bathroom. That was a great tub. See you in California.